Approximately 24 years ago, before the current story begins, Gol D Roger was executed by the Navy, and his own execution took place in Logue Town. We know that Roger suffers from an incurable disease. Roger himself felt that his mission was over after successfully conquering the entire Grand Line, including the last island, Logue Town. Before his life actually ended, Roger disbanded his pirate crew because he felt it was over. However, what if Roger still had one last mission that he had to do before his execution? He probably entrusted the mission to his crew. Here are some explanations about this. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. The Roger pirates are the only pirates to reach Logue Town, because we don't know if anyone else has ever been there before. On the island, they found a treasure that was around 800 years old, which was thought to belong to Joy Boy, and in that treasure, there were many surprising facts. Examples are about the secrets of Gol D, the void century, ancient weapons, etc. With Roger having gone there, it meant he knew all the secrets about this world. But, as the story shows, they could do nothing about it. They could only laugh, while also realizing that they were too fast to go there. So, what if one of the last unfinished missions in Roger's life is to find someone who can complete or realize what the poneglyphs mention? This itself is supported by words from Whitebeard during the Marineford War. He told Blackbeard that he was not the person Roger had been waiting for. That means that Roger is looking for someone who can fulfill the prophecy in the poneglyph in Logue Town. And the process itself seems to have finished, with Shanks giving his straw hat to Luffy, which then became assigned to the rest of the crew, like Rayleigh, Crocus, and even 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐿, that the person who supposedly could fulfill the prophecy had appeared. There is a possibility if the main crew members of the Roger Pirates are actually continuing Roger's last mission. Then how do they do it? The first is to inspire a new generation. It's no wonder that most people will act selfishly when they find treasure in Logue Town. For example, Blackbeard is eager to be able to go there. Therefore, Whitebeard said that he was not the person Roger was waiting for. This is the mission Roger likely gave Shanks, Rayleigh, Crocus, and 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐿 before the crew was disbanded. And at that time it seemed that no one was able to do it. They needed something that would trigger the younger generation to want to become Roger's successor and realize what was actually written in the poneglyph. That's why he decided to be executed while being watched by the public. Second, find the right people. The next step is to find the right person among the many candidates that appeared. Shanks could be one of the people responsible for this. Shanks recruited his own crew of pirates to travel around the Grand Line, meet new people, and surely of the many people he might find the right person. Until finally he met Luffy in Fuchsia Village. Luffy has a strong will and has a passion like Roger. Not only Shanks, the rest of Roger's crew, for example Rayleigh, even saw similarities in the spirit shown by Luffy and Rogers. Shanks' gamble for the future seems to bear fruit well. Third, guiding the younger generation. By giving him his straw hat, Shanks seems to be not only given a sign that he has something in common with Roger. However, it also signals to all of Roger's surviving crew that he is the right person, which the former captain has been waiting for. Actually, there are many clues how Luffy was guided by Roger's former subordinates. For example, at the beginning of entering the Grand Line, Luffy met Crocus. Then on Sabaody Island, he met Rayleigh, who explained many things, including training Luffy on the haki ability he is using now. It's not impossible that Luffy will meet another Roger pirate crew on the next island. An example is he will meet 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐿, or another pirate crew who will give Luffy instructions or directions. Maybe you already know about the contents of the last poneglyph that can shake the world, even overthrow the power of the world government. The poneglyphs could also cause a big war between them and the world government, the celestial dragons, and of course the Marines. The future pirate king will later become the leader of a large army and guide this army in the final battle against the world government. Luffy seems destined for this, and many fans have speculated that he will be the one to lead these troops.